The decisive day at Lord of the Wind 2016 has dawned, and riders were yet again ready for an epic finale and the chance to demonstrate their skills in what was a thrilling round of heats in the big air competition. Julianne Carnair took a go-for-broke approach in the final, which saw this star rider achieve the highest jump at 11.6 meters, showcasing commitment, strength, and confidence. Jacob Oliver's powerful riding style earned him second spot on the podium, followed by airborne Anthar Rocco. Perfect wind and wave conditions produced strong heats in the women's big air competition. In the finals, Cynthia Brown proved that she knows how to go big, demonstrating her way to victory. Chris Kinn secured silver with a jump at 8.4 meters and bronze to Astrid Burrs.
Well, the vibe of the event has been a lot of energy. I mean, the whole deal with this competition and the showcase of the diversity in the sport has really been, I think, the highlight of an event like this here at the Lord of the Wind. They have the freestyle contest, big air, slalom, and of course hydrofoil racing. And the best athletes that put it all together for those four events are the champions, and I think that's really a great testament to how great these athletes are.
We just got first girl and second overall, so pretty stoked.
Yeah, pretty happy actually. Our goal was for first girl because our close aim is to go to Youth Worlds in Oman, hopefully. So yeah, we came here to try get the first girl and we're hoping for a podium finish. It's just really nice to actually get one.
Yeah, me and Finn are just so tired, and to come away with this win just makes me feel relieved, I guess, and still shows that the hard work that I'm putting in is allowing me to stay at the top. Yeah, with the spot it's going to be hard, and I don't think it's over until the last race is sailed.
Our next competition is Queensland Youth Week, which is in about 6 months, so going off to a bit of training before the next one, and hopefully it'll all turn out okay.
Yeah, everybody seems to go to that event, which is awesome, and there's a lot of boats, and for me this means the last chance to qualify for the ITSAF Worlds.
Coming off nationals, we sort of
had a really nice, I guess, regatta, with a few bullets on the scoreboard, so we really wanted to back it up this week.
We've got Tom Grimes and Tom Crockett riding our tails, and it's not really over till it's over, so they're going to really try and get us to Queensland, but I think we're good enough. Yeah, I'm really confident with how we're going, and yeah, we'll see you in Queensland.
Hello and welcome back to the third day of racing at the International Royal Langkawi Regatta in Malaysia. On the 1st of June 2007, Langkawi Island was given World Geopark status by UNESCO, and today's racing was to take part on the east side of Dayan Bunting Marble Geoforest Park. The sailors were making last-minute adjustments to their equipment, as with only 2 days remaining, the competition is getting tighter and tighter.
Tactically beautiful.
Great day, awesome.
This race is amazing.
It will have to be absolutely awesome.
So some serious coastal racing for today in the beautiful Langkawi, with the crew showing off their skills in strong wind conditions, making for another exciting day. In the fastest and most exhilarating racing class, the competition gets tougher and tougher, with 3 Australian boats in the podium spots fighting neck and neck for first place. After a struggle on day 1, Oi recovered the lost ground well and managed to take second place, all the while threatening Alive with just 1 point between the two of them.
Well, the plan is we're happy with the boat. As far as the boat having the speed to be able to win a race, we have no problem with that. It's just a matter of eliminating some of the sort of more tactical and handling issues. And going forward the next couple of days is to make sure that we do those things better, and I think then we're in have a good chance against the competition.
In the sports boat class, Malaysia's Rizal Mahadi Sazali could not withstand the pressure being applied by Singapore's Ko Ling Ying, who had an excellent day on the water, currently standing in first place. Malaysia's Matahari were on form today and clinched the lead in the IRC2 class by claiming all 2 bullets, with Phoenix falling behind them into second place.
Tomorrow I hear the wind's coming in even more, so looking forward to blustery conditions if it does come in. It will challenge the crews out there. Our boat kind of revels in 10, 15, 20 knots, so looking forward to some medium weather racing.
Tomorrow the boats are going to compete in an around the island race, the longest course of this amazing regatta. No one can accurately predict as to who will finish on top. The results are just too close to call, and with 2 more days of racing still remaining, anything can happen.
Welcome to Quantum Key West Race Week 2016. At a remote 129 miles, this little key is closer to Cuba than to mainland Florida. And its seclusion gives the Cock Republic its character. Known for its pastel houses, solid trade winds, turquoise water, and laid-back attitude, it's the perfect place for hundreds of sailors to descend in search of midwinter playgrounds. Kelly's right off Duval Street hosted a welcome party for all of the sailors, and early bedtimes led to Monday morning, the first day of racing.
Last year when Peter Craig decided to start running this event after 22 years of very hard work, he talked to us about doing it, Storm Tricycle Club, because we do a similar sized event in Block Island every year, and it's a remote event away from our headquarters, and we managed to put that on every 2 years. And so he thought that maybe we would think about taking over the organizing of Key West Race Week. And we thought about it a little bit, thought it would be very prestigious for the Storm Tricycle Club to get our name out there if we were to take this over. We had the talent within our club, and we also knew that a lot of the people that Peter Craig and Premier Racing had running Key West Race Week would come back and help us.
It's out there right now. It's about an 01, 03, blowing generally 15 to 20. I suspect that's what we will see when we start. And like I said, easing a little bit during the afternoon. Cloudy though, and rather chilly out there.
So we set about to make the transition, and it was a bit of a learning curve for us. And it's been a lot of work, but it always is for a first-time event for any club. Today, weather seems to be perfect for a 2 or 3 race day on most circles.
The water surrounding the southernmost point of the United States had plenty of room for the 4 courses, and the Storm Tricycle Club plenty of experienced and skilled volunteers and race committee for the 5-act play. Course Area 1 with PRO Ken Legler had the largest of the boats, including the Maxi 72s, IRC 1, IRC 2, and the J111s. With wind speeds reaching in the mid-20s all day, these international fleets were able to fit in 3 white-knuckle races. The Maxi 72s sail with a crew of 20 or more, and at the end of the day, Alex Schreier and crew's Col Ila R from Mariel, Malta, holds a close overall lead. TP52 Quantum Racing, owned by Doug DeVos, has IRC1 in the bag. Christopher Dragon is a 43-foot Sydney design and is owned by Andrew and Linda Weiss. And in the only one design fleet on Course 1, the J111s, Peter Wagner's Skeleton Key has a dominant lead after posting 3 bullets. He was also awarded Boat of the Day.
Yep, you ready to copy? 24 degrees, 0, 81 degrees, 47, decimal, 306 minutes west. Do you copy?
Course 2 consisted of the fast-growing and attention-attracting CNC 30 fleet, the tried and true Melges 24 fleet, and the biggest one-design fleet here at Key West, 54 boats strong, the J70 class.
And I'm Dave Scribe, checking in boats. Standing by to stand by for Dave. Rule number 1, don't talk to him unless he talks to you. Rule number 2, don't be where he is. Rule number 3, don't be in the companionway. And rule number 4, always take the bullet.
Hi, my name is Martha Parker, and I am the scorer and blogger for the Storm Trisail Quantum Key West Race Week, and I'm normally out on the water, on the bow of some boat, but now I'm trying to take that experience and putting it in to help all the sailors.
1, 2, okay, here comes Themis. 2, 1, mark!
Course 2's first start of the day belonged to the 11-boat-strong CNC 30s.
Dan Cherish, and the boat is Extreme. We're in the CNC design, CNC 31 design class, and Key West is really the best event in North America. Middle of winter, down in Florida. Nice warm weather. I love the boat. It's great. Very competitive. High performance boat. Very stable platform and very competitive. The most exciting part is obviously the start. It's pretty, gets pretty tight and pretty tense. But sailing these boats downwind and breeze is fantastic. They're very fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark!
The Melges 24s had 12 boats on the starting line.
It's a tradition for us. I think we've done it now 15 years in a row. Over the years we've done other people's boats, everything from 70s, 1D35s, a variety of other different classes, but the Worlds are going to take place in Miami this year, and we should have about a 100 boat fleet. And so we're really just trying to get dialed up for that. We want to do several regattas, but this is a tradition for us. We come down here for the warm weather, you know, the bathing suit type stuff, as you can see today. I'm being facetious, of course. But no, we look forward to it every year. You know, it's an irony. You have the holidays, everybody's eating and drinking ridiculously, and then we got to come in and weigh in for this, right? It's the anomaly of the sport. But Key West is where it's at. It's something we would never miss, and we don't want it to go away. We want it to stay a week-long regatta. So do what you guys have to do to keep that happening.
The biggest fleet required the starting line to be extended, and the J70s joined the racecourse.
Stuart Chudley. Drove down here, did a bit of fishing on the way in a big storm. But I'm from Southampton in England. I've been doing quite a lot of events, working with Dave in the Biscayne Bay Yacht Club team, running the HL series as well as the Orange Bowl, and now here we are at Key West. I'm deputy to Dave, so I'm trying to look at the big picture, dealing with winds. We're trying to work out the timings of the boats.
After 75. Up.
So what we're trying to do is, all our races, we're trying to get a target time of 60 minutes and just making sure that the fleet are running on time. We've got 3 races to get in today, so it's quite important that we don't overrun and we make the correct adjustments as we go.
Down. We're clear behind us. We're fine.
I love sailing. It's given a little bit back to the sailors in terms of the role, and effectively our roles as race managers were sailing, but in a different sense. So we're looking at the wind and using the wind to provide good racing for the sailors.
The conditions on Monday for Quantum Key West Race Week were unforgiving. Some of the teams missed having a practice day on Sunday due to the 30+ knots of wind, but most of the boats were ready for this first of 5 days of racing. The 3 races shook out 3 fleet leaders. Walt Thurian's Themis, hailing from Annapolis, Maryland, has a comfortable lead in the CNC 30 class. Defending champion and boat of the week last year, Calvi Network from Italy, owned by Carlo Alberini, has half of the amount of points of second place. And in the Melges 24 class, John Brown of Philadelphia has driven Blind Squirrel to a 3-point lead. Because of the presence of too much wind, racing on Tuesday was canceled, so all of the crews will have a chance to rest up for a full day of racing on Wednesday. For Quantum Key West Race Week 2016, this is Ashley Love.
It's one of the world's toughest endurance challenges. The longest ocean race around the planet. Yet its crew are drawn from all walks of life, spanning 3 generations. Many are novices before completing extensive pre-race training. But even this cannot prepare them for the extremes Mother Nature has in store. From hurricane force winds to squalls that can knock a boat flat, and freezing temperatures to the blistering heat of the doldrums. The toughest, wildest conditions imaginable. All within the confines of a 70-foot boat in the middle of an ocean, often soaked to the skin and suffering sleep deprivation.
I was just hoping and praying that someone would be able to get up there and help me as soon as possible.
The stage is set for a roller coaster of emotions and experiences. 40,000 miles, 14 races, 12 identical boats, 6 continents, 1 unique challenge. This is the Clipper Round the World Yacht Race.
It will be extremely tight when we come to Monsoon Cup in January. We know that already now. It will be a question of a couple of points between us, Taylor, and Ian Williams.
We're in a good position. We're, just behind the leader, and it's on Ian Williams to lose at this point.
3, 2, 1, start. Race 2 of the Monsoon Cup.
We're going to see a split tack start. Taylor Canfield off to the left-hand side. We've got a dart. Williams bring the bow down at Taylor Canfield, who goes for the duck. This is unconventional freestyle match racing at its best. And here comes Morning now, coming into Lure, trying to force the luff in the final few seconds of this pre-start. Robertson has the lead.
Come on, give it to me, you're nowhere near there, mate.
And another luff from Richard, the bow spinning up into the breeze of Swinton.
Come on, Win, we're both
There's
flagging.
the luff from William. Blue flag, Keith Swinton has been awarded a penalty in this critical exchange of blows. Big luff from Bjorn Hansen, he's going to try and sell the penalty. It will all come down to this move.